What's going on, you guys? My name is Morgan, and welcome back to another video. And boy, did we have a very busy week. So we started out the week as usual with Hershey, taking Hershey out to go to the bathroom every morning. Because of her pelvic injury, she goes to the bathroom by herself just to be safe. I just prefer to do it that way, just better safe than sorry with her. But again, we started out like every single morning. It's potty time. And after potty time, after cleaning, we feed everybody. So here's some of the weens eating. We do free feed for the most part, and then the ones that eat separately, they eat separately, and that includes Hershey. Here's Hershey eating her breakfast. I put goat's milk and a native pet on it. Miss Galadriel, we had finished cleaning up her pen and we were starting to feed her. And while we had just started cleaning her pen. I got one part clean, and then I started trying to clean the other part and feed her. And she was just going nuts trying to say hello, which that is just like her. She is a handful, let me tell you. Here is everybody eating and happy as can be, happy as little turds as can be. I mean, everybody's pretty much just over it and done. Everybody's hungry. Breakfast definitely gets a little bit crazy in the mornings. I will tell you that. That's without a doubt. Good, beautiful morning and happy Sunday. I look like a mess because I am a mess. It is 8:30. I didn't get to bed till about like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning last night. I had a very long night and I was already in bed. I just couldn't sleep. So it was a late night. We found Jelly Bean a home, so kudos on that. Still looking for little Arthur. He's hanging out with Shadowheart and her pen kennel just to keep her company. For the most part, everybody's doing well. We got a little crazy cycles going on this morning. Bela and Moxie and Freya. We got to clean up one of the kennels for one of the Great Dane kennels for Moon Dancer, who's having babies, or she's due like right after Valentine's Day, so we got to get that settled. But oh my goodness, I'm just so tired. So anyways, happy Sunday. Of course, you have Mocha Jeans babies. I got them through the pen because I had just finished cleaning their pads. Someone wanted a video of this little guy. I think I named him Heisenberg. And he's a little turd. He likes to be in the bowl. I was just beginning to feed and water everybody, and I leave an empty bowl in there for him to sit in. Because some of the puppies just like to sit in bowls. I don't really get it, but I think it's adorable. He's just one of those that likes to sit in a bowl. After that, we go to HEB. I have to do some errands, of course. I have to get some food. I get some eggs, sour cream. We got some seltzer water, sweetened water. Soda. I got Pepsi this time because that was what was on sale. Snapples, Fabuloso because I missed that the first time. Chips, tortillas, bread, which I ended up eating, and cheese. I was going to use it for something else and I forgot. And then I have to clean the boys' shed. And of course, next morning comes around and I'm always tired. We got to take Hershey out. It's like the same routine almost every day. We do have some days where things are a little bit different, but for the most part, everything kind of goes the same way. Native pet, like usual, for in the mornings. Here's everybody's mush and food. Good morning and happy, I think we're on Monday or Tuesday now. Monday, because tomorrow's Tuesday. It's overcast. I'm going to go buy a new AC unit for the dog shed because it's about to start getting hot. Right now it's not really that hot because it's so overcast out and it's about to start getting cold again. But I'm exhausted. I think the dogs are just partly tired. Some of them are more tired than others. And some of them just want to go absolutely nuts this morning. So we're having a morning. Galadriel's having a good morning. She just finished breakfast with the babies and is sleeping, as you can tell back there. Rue just hit her heat cycle, so here we go. I did manage to catch the cutest video of Morning, aka Gertie, rolling around at a kennel, just on a blanket, just doing what she does. She's such a goofy dog, and it's been so hard to catch her doing this. But I finally got it on video, which I was so proud about because she tries to hide it as best as she can. Everybody decided they're going to take a nap. They like to combine in kennels no matter how many kennels we have open, how much room we have. They will never, separate. Here's Miss Ruru. I was having a bad day, and I think petting Rue is like the best medicine of all time. She's my little cutie patootie, and I love her to death. She just hit her heat, so we'll see what happens. I was going to breed her with Roe, but we'll see how it goes. Here's a little boop for the camera, a little Rue boop, and then a boop on the nose for her. She's a handful. Then we're going to get ready for the day because, of course, we got things we have to go do. And don't we always have things we have to go do? I got to figure out some of them. My hair, it's so oily. Now we're going to clean the nursery up, mop, and clean with the Odoban. I got a new unit for the dogs area because with the heat coming in, they needed a new window unit. Now we're going to clean and mop with the Odoban everywhere. And here's everybody deciding it was nap time again after they played. I got some peanut butter M&Ms after cleaning. And we're going to roll it up with the regular M&Ms. And we have a snack in the room just in case because I like having candy around. My blood sugar likes to drop real bad. So candy and soda is always super important to have. Then we're going to work on videos because that's another thing that has to be done today before I forget that I need to do it. Laundry, you know, in this house, we never stop doing laundry. Refilling the dog food. This is the puppy food. Got nails to do. Here's Miss Freya, and then I did Ruse and some of the other dogs. Nap time again, which, again, that always happens. The new window unit I put in perfectly. Chris told me I need his help putting in that unit over there. I just put a new one in. Didn't need his help. Did it all by myself. I did cut my finger. I'm trying to get in front of the light. Did cut my finger, but I'm fine. But, of course, I did. But I put it in all by myself. Perfectly fine. It's cool in here. It's actually cold. The dogs are happy. That's all that matters. It was starting to get pretty warm, so that's done now. And this light is driving me nuts. Now we're going to get ready for bed. Here's Rue, Ruby, and Rosemary, and I brought Hershey to bed as well. She's kind of just sniffing around right now, looking around, being nosy. More laundry, and then the next morning we have Hershey and to go potty. Again, this isn't every morning thing. It never fails. Hershey goes outside by herself, does what she does, and then we go inside where we can feed breakfast to everybody. Here's everybody once again with their breakfast. Everybody's happy. We clean before breakfast and then let them out before breakfast. So when they come in, they're happy to have breakfast and then let them back out after breakfast. Here's everybody here's the puppies just doing their own thing, just hanging out. This is, I haven't really named her yet, but I haven't named her. I haven't thought about it really, but you know, I'm working on it a little bit. Puppies are always the most challenging in the morning. My mornings are definitely always the most busiest because it goes into taking care of the puppies and all the dogs and cleaning. And I clean and feed and do everything starting at 7 o'clock in the morning. And usually we end about 9. Here's food for that day. Good, beautiful morning and happy Tuesday, everybody. I look like a mess. It's 8:54. We've been up for a while. The dogs are all sleeping. I just put in the new AC unit, so everybody's pretty happy. But we got to run errands here in a little bit. And I got to go clean up the nursery. Then we got to get ready for the day, of course. We're always going to get ready for the day. Going to go check on Miss Moon Dancer once we're done. She's getting so close to having her babies. Actually, she is due this weekend, which is a day after Valentine's Day is when she's due. So we're all very, very excited to see what her babies look like. Daddy is cappuccino, so here we go. Then we got to run to HEB. I got some stuff we got to get. I'm getting some high-protein dog food for Zero. He has such a high metabolism no matter how much I feed him. Got to get some spaghetti, frozen spaghetti for the husband. Yogurt for me. I love this Chobani Flip. Cheese. And then when I get home, I got laundry to do. I'm going to have a snack. And then, of course, I'm going to work on the channel because I have some stuff I got to get done. Here's everybody taking a nap and resting once they get their zoomies ran out. Mr. Marbles, he likes to sleep closest to my desk no matter what. It's kind of closest to the door. He's a handful. I don't really get it, but I'm not going to question it if he's happy. He's not the most clingy, but he's pretty up there in terms of sleeping, and he likes being close to me. Here's Zero's dinner, his high protein. So about almost an hour ago, I was on the phone with my mentor, and Moon Dancer bit into her heating pad cord and electrocuted herself. She's fine. The puppies are fine. She's due next week on Saturday. But oh my goodness, I've never had a dog do that, so that was nice. Now I'm paranoid, and I just got some cord protectors. What a day. Here's some of the dogs taking a nap. This is Bela, I believe. She's gotten so big. She's still a puppy, but she has gotten huge. I can't even believe how big she's gotten. But she is a big baby through and through. I will tell you that much. We got sit-down pads for the nighttime because they poop a lot during the night, and they can't go outside during the night without me. Here's Rue. We're going to bed. And early morning again, once again, with Hershey Squirt, George. She loves to just run around most of the time, but I have to stop her because she will try to go up the stairs, which does hinder her healing progress. Everybody eating their breakfast. I do feed in more spots than that. We do have food down all day, so if they don't eat now, they can eat later. It's entirely up to them, but I can monitor them. Here's breakfast for everybody. I don't leave food down during the nighttime. Here's I had to feed Moon Dancer some it's puppy mush. mush, dog mush. But I had to feed her some of that. So because she wasn't eating, and I want to make sure she gains as much weight. Well, not a whole bunch of weight, but weight. Here are the puppies eating their mush. We're about to transfer them over to hard dog food. They're hungry. They're always hungry. It's a puppy thing. They stay hungry. Plump puppies are good puppies, let me tell you. I always try to leave food for the puppies and the mamas. Then we're going to have I guess, breakfast. Run to H-E-B because I need a little bit of stuff. Sodas, of course. I go through so much soda. Trying to get off of it, but it's kind of hard. I have a soda addiction. I'm not going to lie to you. Then we're going to get some juice, cran apple and cran peach. I got nacho cheese because we were supposed to be having tacos, but I left the hamburger meat in the truck, of course. Macaroni for the husband. He wanted the jalapeno and the regular. Taco seasoning. I had to get Caro because I was out, and Caro's awesome. Pretzels. More of the yogurt because I love yogurt. Yogurt for the husband. He likes yogurt plate, peppermints, taco shells, and hamburger meat that I accidentally left in the truck. We're going to take a shower. We got stuff to do. Of course, we always have stuff to do. And have a snack. Happy, I think today's Wednesday. You see Galadriel back there with their babies. We're having a very lazy day. I'm exhausted. I don't feel good. I'm tired. The dogs are surprisingly tired, but they had me up all night because people were shooting fireworks off last night, and you know the dogs are miserable. So, it's a lethargic day today. I got videos to work on today. The next morning, we have Mush and Hershey breakfast for herself, feeding the puppies, and they are always hungry. I always have hard food down, but I do Mush in the mornings and usually at night times for everybody. But Galadriel is always so happy to see me, and I'm always so happy to see her. Breakfast for today, we're going to be watching Game of Thrones, of course. I got to clean my desk. Everybody's taking a nap for the most part while we're watching Game of Thrones and just doing their own little thing. Happy, I think it's Wednesday. I just finished doing 2 videos, doing some editing. I'm exhausted. The dogs have had me up all night. My eyes are hurting, so I might go take a nap, but my eyes are killing me right now. I need to go get a new pair of glasses, so maybe that's something we'll do in the next few days. I don't know. A snack for myself, nacho cheese, and then we got McDonald's for dinner. I was supposed to make tacos tonight, and I accidentally left the hamburger meat in the truck under the seat because it fell under the seat, so I got McDonald's. Oops. After that's said and done, here's everybody getting ready for bed. Here's Momo and her ears, Miss Rosemary. Love her to death. She is a handful, let me tell you. And then everybody else is in bed. Native pet the next day for Hershey's food in the mush. Everybody's relaxing after breakfast. But I threw more breakfast down just in case because I think this was the day we were going to the wiener race. So I wanted to make sure everybody was happy. Here's Miss Galadriel again saying hello. Because she just wanted to say hello after I cleaned up after her and her babies and gave them breakfast. And then we're going to do some shots on the puppies. I have Nix's litter. Do a bath. So this wasn't the wiener race day. This was the day before. Because this was Zeus's bath. We were going to go to the doggy bakery with Zeus. So Zeus is getting a bath in the shower or a shower. I'm trying to put a tub in or something. But he's going to take a shower. And then I'm going to take a shower. So we can go out to the doggy bakery because we haven't been in a while and the dogs deserve some sweet treats. But we're going to get ready to go. I got everything ready. Here is Mr. Zeus ready and rearing to go, of course. He enjoyed his bath. Sort of, kind of, not really. But he's always good in the bath. He just doesn't always like it. Here's the doggy bakery. We went to Wolfgang Bakery in Magnolia. We got a lot of treats for the dogs and got him a donut, which he didn't eat. Rue, Hershey, Rosemary, and Ruby ended up eating his donut. I just gave Zeus some of the treats that we had gotten. Then it's morning time. We got to take the Hershey squirt outside to go to the bathroom. I don't let her do the zoomies too much because, again, she can hurt her pelvis even more. It's already broken. We don't want any more problems. And it's in the process of healing because she's on strict crate rest. And she's doing a lot better. She's just taking her time, though, which is good. I'd rather her take her time. Here are the puppies after cleaning up after them, and they ate their breakfast. And we got hard food in there for them throughout the day. But we're getting everything ready so we can go to the wiener dog race later. And here's Hershey's breakfast with the native pet. Got to take a shower for the wiener dog race. Let me tell you, it was a very interesting race. I wish I would have gotten more video, but I didn't. I got a video of the race from one of our families. Here's Fuzzy ready to go because he's the one racing. Luckily, Fuzzy was in race 1, so if he lost, we could go home. We wouldn't be there all day. And the winner actually won $500, and he won 2 years in a row, so congratulations to him. I think his name was Frank, but we were at Sam Houston Race Park. But the thing is, there were some dogs that shouldn't have been racing that claimed to be wiener dogs, didn't look like wiener dogs. Here is the field we were sitting at because Fuzzy was having a good time. Here are the horses going by because they had the jockeys racing in between we were racing in between the jockeys. So it was an interesting day. I had a lot of fun. But here we go. We are getting started on the races. They're letting us on the racetrack. Here's the race. Fuzzy's in the yellow bandana again. I probably will do this again, maybe with some of the other dogs. But as you can tell, that little guy went all the way. And some of them actually jumped out and ran off. So that was very interesting. But we were all cramped. So hopefully they'll make it bigger next year because it needs to be bigger. It was way too small. But I don't know who we'll take next year. It won't be Fuzzy because Fuzzy obviously didn't like it. There's Mr. Fuzzy being carried out. And I'm going to meet my husband as they're trying to get some of the dogs down the dog track who were just not in the mood to race. And Fuzzy just jumped out. So my husband just said, okay, just pick him up and we'll take him because he was not in the mood. And it just, oh my gosh, it was a whole thing. This poor one, he didn't want to race and she made him race. He did not want to race. And then this other little dapple pie girl jumped out and her owner had to come chasing after her. But this poor little girl didn't want to race, so she made her race, poor thing, which she did her best. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of the video of the wiener dog race. Again, maybe we'll take Moxie next year, but we have to do some training next year. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And as usual, you guys, I'll see you guys next time in the next video. If you were there, congrats to Frank, the winner. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.